Wow. Good morning, or good afternoon, good evening, depending upon where you are and when you watch this. But it is Saturday, and it's a little bit past 7 o'clock here in Colorado, and it is Saturday, May the 13th. And yesterday's event was absolutely incredibly amazing. I had the best time, and it felt so wonderful to be able to serve in person and to be able to connect with people one on one and do readings for them that were helpful, that were fun, that were entertaining, that were uplifting, that were guiding. We had a lot of departed loved ones show up yesterday, which was a nice surprise, not only for me, but also for my clients. I know I'm going to get my scissors out here. And it was just an amazing event. So if you're watching, for heaven's sake, Metaphysical Bookstore, you have my sincerest thanks for allowing me to serve your clientele. You have an amazing staff, and I just think the world of you. So thank you for that wonderful opportunity. Uh, Today, I'm feeling a little bit physically drained, but spiritually enlightened. Physically drained because I left earlier than I originally planned on, about 90 minutes early, because my heart kept saying, go home, go home. Like I finished a reading, there were no more appointments, and it was just, Monica, go home. Like it was like, go home. And so, sure enough, I go home, or try to go home. It's operative word there is try. And the road I would normally take, I got stopped by the police and saying, I'm sorry, ma'am, you can't take that way home. There's been a major accident. The road is closed. You can't go that way. And I said, okay, I'm new in this area, don't know my way around. How do I get back to the highway that I need? So the police officer was very kind. You got to go down all this way. So instead of going north, I went south for about 5 miles, and then east for about another 5 miles, and then north again for a couple more miles, and ended up on one of the major highways that could kind of get me home. And because of the construction and because of the traffic, and to make a long story short, it took me just shy of 4 hours to get home. Absolute traffic insanity. Never was I so glad to pull into my driveway and go, oh, thank you, God. So it was a fun adventure. This comes from, again, someone that hasn't driven more than 20 miles in almost 2 years. So, we did that one event back in April and same area, but that was the night with, the plastic buckets. And this time I kind of got lost. But you know what? It was peaceful and it was an adventure and it was daylight and it was newness, and it's just opened my mind and opened my heart to take a look at different things and how much, oh my Lord, how much Colorado, Denver metro market, heading out into the country that doesn't seem to exist anymore, has changed. Like I'm in the country, but areas that I was familiar with for all the years I've been here that used to be going out to the country, not anymore. Let's call it the suburbs. And we're talking 300, 400, $500,000 homes in subdivisions. And because of that growth, all of the retailers that come to that market, I was just like, oh my Lord, I like my little town. I do. It's very cute. If there were only a metaphysical shop here, I tell you, I would be doing these events daily. But there's not, so we're going to see if there isn't one a little bit closer to home that we can celebrate with there too. So for today's reading, what I'm going to be doing, and we've got lots to do today, we're going to do this one, and then I'm going to do the weekly reading for Soulfully Connecting. You're welcome to look at that. It's going to be for a reading for next week. And then we're going to go live on Facebook at 9 o'clock my time and do about an hour's worth of readings. And then Susan Dentino is going to be doing her coaching for certified angel card readers. and there's a half-hour break, and then she's going to go live doing some mini readings as well, so I don't want to miss those either. Or in other words, it's going to be a busy day. So we're going to be using Archangel Power Tarot. I did it the first time out without a glare. Oh, it's going to be a good day. Yes, it is. So, yes, I'm wound up. So let's see what the reading is for all of us today and what the angels and God, His Son, and Holy Spirit have to say, and for guidance and for love. Speaking of love, on my Facebook page, I used the Healing with the Angels Oracle deck this morning, and the card that popped up was romance. So you can take that to heart as well. Time to bring a little romance into your life, and romance yourself first, and then the romance follows. You know, you got to love yourself first. That one too. Okay. Well, there's three. I want you to take a look at this. Can you see how wild and crazy that is that they came out? I mean, seriously, we'll turn it the right way up. But I'm being guided that these three are definitely a part of the reading. That would have been like a 12-card read right now, and I know that's not accurate. But let's see if there's one more. Because it was like, okay, there's those. And let's just see if there's another one. Nope, okay. I was kind of curious. I wasn't about to do a 12-card read here. What an amazing event. My goodness. Okie dokie. So your first card. Back to Major Arcanas. Peace. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. You know that those last 5 words are one of my favorite expressions. Let go and let God. Not always easy. I totally get that. We humans like to worry, and it's really hard to release that worry. I'm not saying that we live a Pollyanna life where everything's okay and, you know, it's all a bed of roses, but that worrying that we allow ourselves to do serves zero purpose. All that does is, I've said it before, puts up your blood pressure, creates furrows in your brow, and it really creates anxiety that you don't need to be dealing with. So it's time to absorb the peace and truly let go of the past, because your future is going to be more enriching, but you need to let go and let God. Another major arcana card. Somebody's really, really trying to get a message out here, I'll tell you, because yesterday, if you watched me yesterday, if you haven't, go back and see it. Yesterday was the day of all major arcana cards, which indicates a major change in life and in your situation. And all of them have been like for the better. So, you know, this is like really exciting because today it's the Chariot. Determination and self-control, career advancement, and acknowledgement of success by others. So the Chariot, you'll see Archangel Metatron is driving forward, you know, a black unicorn and a white unicorn. You know, there's sparkles everywhere of love and of light, and it indicates a good balance too between black and white, or yin and yang, if you will, or, you know, to get your balance. But that this is a time to grab the reins, which he's not even holding. I want you to see that. He's not even holding the reins. But if you need to, hang on to those reins and let her go. He is literally guiding these 2 horses with his love, with his light. 2 unicorns. I like horses, okay? And boy, does that remind me of my radar, the black. And so this is a time to move forward. This is a time to be inspired. It's a time for determination, self-control, to make sure that, you know, we're not getting all crazy with our thoughts. Be at peace first, moving forward. See what the last card has to say. This happened all day yesterday, and I was just kind of like, okay. 9 of Raphael. You know, make a wish, dreams become reality, and a joyful time of life. So make a wish, let go and let God, be at peace, dreams become reality, and a joyful time of life. Wow. Well, I can't ask for a nicer read for a Saturday morning, and I'm going to leave you with that one. It's just celebrate your day. Don't forget mothers out there tomorrow, please. I started to say it on my Facebook page when I posted, and then I thought better of it because doing it in verbiage, typewritten, is not the same as I mean it here. But to all the husbands and fathers out there, tomorrow is Mother's Day, and I'm going to say it here because too often I have heard husbands and fathers say to their wives, well, why are you expecting anything for Mother's Day? You're not my mother. True, but she probably mothers you to death, and she is the mother of your children. So celebrate and honor your wives, your mothers tomorrow. Celebrate that family bond. That's also another step of moving forward. And release the past, release any negativity of family. It serves no purpose to be in arguments with siblings about, who treats mom best kind of thing. Let it go and celebrate the joy of children and of family and of grandchildren. All women are mothers, all men are fathers in one fashion or another. And this is a time to celebrate Mother Earth, to celebrate our Father in heaven. So blessed be your day. I'll leave my contact information as I always do in the description. If you'd like personal reading from me, houseofangelcardreadings.com. Come join us here in less than 2 hours on Facebook at 9 o'clock my time. We'll do readings for about an hour, and I try to get to as many as possible, and we'll see what we can't do about that too. And my book is still available to you, Leap of Faith. It's on Amazon, $4.99. It's an ebook. If you have Kindle Unlimited, I say it all the time, you can read it for free. If you've already bought my book and you've not done a review, I would really appreciate it. Good, bad, or indifferent, I would sincerely appreciate a review because the word of mouth is really important. Have a beautiful and a blessed Saturday. We're going to have a great time here, and I'll be back tomorrow and wishing you a beautiful and a gorgeous and a be at peace, move forward, make a wish kind of day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Namaste.